What's going on, guys? Ants Trades back with another video. Pretty slow, ugly day today. Really wasn't the most fun day ever. Still tracking perfectly, guys. Still bullish as fuck. SPY looked great today. AMC, pretty slow day. Short sale rule was triggered. Not that it really means anything, but take it for what it is. Everything looks great. Still, we're still tracking, guys. Still expecting the squeeze to 140. Everything is still going as planned. Algo is just slowing down a lot. It is what it is. I mentioned this a million times. I can't control the algo, guys. We're still looking good though. Just want to say really quick thank you to everyone who tuned in to the live stream again today. It was a great time. I really enjoy doing these live streams. I have a lot of fun. It's a great time. So I'm gonna continue doing that. And that's pretty much it for now. Let's jump into the SPY really quick. So overall, great day for the SPY once again. Opened around 408.90 about, closed around 415. Saw a high of the day around 416.50 and a low of the day 407.50. Once again, bullish as fuck. It looks really good, guys. It really does. Volume slightly higher than yesterday. It looks really good. EMA still look good. We're looking at a golden cross probably this week. 2 or 3 more days, you're going to see a golden cross. I'm expecting the SPY to absolutely blast the upside. It's looking good, Goldman Sachs just came out saying that SPY is this is just a bounce, a dead cat bounce, and this isn't an actual reversal. Obviously, you're going to fade that because why would mainstream media ever help you make money? So they want you to believe it's just a bounce and it's coming back down. It's not. SPY's bullish. Everyone knows my stance on SPY. I think this thing is going to be continuing to the upside. So EMAs look good, volume looks good, price action looks good. Still very, very bullish on SPY. Really quickly into the 1 hour. All right. So here's your 1 hour on the SPY. This is the bull trend that we have going on here. Overall, pretty good day. It looked like it could have got ugly pretty quick, but it recovered. I mentioned yesterday there was a possibility of breaking below the bull trend, coming down to 406 and then bouncing up and closing around 410. Not really what we got. I mean, we saw a low of the day around 407.50, and that was the hour after J-Pow was speaking. J-Pow started speaking. Who the fuck knows what he said? I still have no idea. I don't care. And then you show this boom boom, and then you get this bearish engulfing candle that comes all the way down, wicks all the way down to 407.50, and then the next hourly brings us back into back above our bull trend, and then you close the day around 415. It looks really good. We closed above the bull trend again. It still looks great. I'm expecting a pretty big day for SPY tomorrow. I'm expecting AMC to bounce tomorrow as well. There's a good chance we see 420 plus tomorrow for SPY. I'm just going to say that now. It looks really good, guys. We're bullish as fuck. There's really nothing else for me to say. Like, obviously, there's going to be red days. You're going to have pullbacks. You can't just be running every single day. That's just how it is. And we're AMC is really relying on SPY for momentum. They pretty much trade hand in hand. You're going to see a sympathy move. Today, we didn't really see the sympathy move when SPY bounced, but it is what it is. So, really quickly, predictions for tomorrow. I really don't see the SPY coming back down to this bull trend. I'm not saying it's impossible to come down to 411 and bounce off the bull trend, but I am expecting to see 416 plus tomorrow, probably breaking into the 420s for the SPY. I'm expecting a pretty big day for AMC as well. I'm expecting a big bounce in AMC. Bringing us back up towards the top end of our bullish channel. So overall, SPY looks great. AMC still looks great. APE still looks great. Still bullish. We're still squeezing, and my price targets have not changed. The only thing that has changed is time frame, and once again, it's because I can't control the algo, guys. I can't control the algo slowing down, cutting volume, trying to shake out paper hands. There's nothing I can do about that, but we are still following. So that's pretty much it for the SPY. Really quickly into AMC. And we'll start with the daily. Let me really quickly just take off all these trends. And then we'll jump into the daily. All right. Overall, pretty ugly day for AMC. I'm still not worried. We're still tracking perfectly. Bearish engulfing candle on lower volume than yesterday. This is a lower volume day that's bullish. Still forming higher lows here. We're still tracking. I said this in my video yesterday. I'm pretty sure I said it the day before. I feel like the algo is trying to make this look bearish. I feel like it's trying to make this look a little bull trappy. We're bullish, guys. We are. Low volume day today on a pullback is what it is. I'm expecting a bounce tomorrow. So, take it with a grain of salt. Still bullish to me. RSI sitting around probably about 50 to 57 or so. Got a healthy pullback today. I like to see it. Obviously, I'd rather see green, but I'm not going to complain on a low volume pullback day like today, cooling off the RSI a little bit so we can continue the run upwards. So with that being said, I have the bars pattern up already, so I'm just going to go through this one more time. I'm not going to run through it, but we are still following, guys. I've gone over this a million times. I'm not going to bother doing it again. If you see my videos, you've seen my theory video, we're following this. So, you could actually probably argue that once you bottom out here, just the same way it's got the V recovery, you bottom out here 10 days, come up, get rejected, retrace, same as here, break out, and then you could probably argue that we're sitting, you could either argue we're sitting in this candle still, just, consolidating in this candle, ready for the next leg up, or you could argue that we are already in this part of the fractal here, and we're about to see some absolute fucking boom booms to the upside. Either way, I'm expecting a bounce tomorrow. We still look great. We're still following the bars pattern perfectly, as we always have been for the past year and a half plus. Guys, like I said, very little deviation. The algo is just really slowing down here. This retracement here, pre-January 21 was 1 day. Right here, we have 2 weeks. It's just slowing down, guys. Still higher lows, still bullish. Looks great. Lower volume today. Love it. Love to see it. Still bullish. Really quickly, let me just take the bars pattern off and we'll jump into the 1 hour. Jump into the 1 hour. I'm going to throw the trends back up. I don't know why I have a million trend lines there. I don't even know what I just pulled up, but we'll rock with it. So, 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, so this is the what we got going on right now. I mentioned we were trading in a bullish channel today. Not only today and yesterday too, accounting for the higher highs and the we got a lower low today. It's looking more like it's a ascending broadening wedge now, which is it's not a big deal. It's still the same type of pattern as before. Back in January 21, it was a bullish channel, and now we have more of a ascending broadening wedge. It can be seen as both bullish or bearish. I don't see a world where we break down from this, so I'm going to look at it as bullish, and I'm just going to say we're going to break out of it to the upside because I believe we are. So you got your bottom trend here now. You found the bounce off it today, and now you're working your way back up. And after hours, we're a little green right now as well. I'm expecting a bounce tomorrow, possibly a new high. I don't know if we break to the upside of this thing, but maybe we do. Maybe we just come to the top around 7:30. Either way, I'm expecting a bounce tomorrow. I did mention the algo slowing down. You could just see this thing ping-ponging this thing for the rest of the week. Who knows? I can't tell you what the algo is going to do on a day-to-day basis. I'm just saying macro outlook, it looks really good. The bars pattern from January 21, we're still tracking it perfectly. Like I said, the algo just slowed down. And that's pretty much it, guys. It looks great. It honestly looks great. I have no complaints here. I really don't. Really quickly, I could just pull this up side by side because I have it up already. Here's what we're working with. Let me just fit this to the screen really quick. Shit, that's annoying. Sorry about that. Get this fit to the screen. Oh my god. All right. So I mentioned this a million times. I'll mention it really quickly again. This is where we are in the bars pattern, guys. Again, this trend line should be lower. Very annoying. I know I have to keep mentioning that. When you come to the trend, you get rejected. You retrace and break out, just the same way this did. Again, this is descending. This is flat. Break out, gap up. Pre-January, you trade in this channel here, forming some higher highs, higher lows. Just the same we're doing here. Higher highs, higher lows here. This is turning out to be more of an ascending broadening wedge. It's fine. Still the same thing, more or less. Once you break to the upside of this thing, this is where we are, guys. So once you break to the upside of this thing, it's looking like boom booms. So I'm still expecting a squeeze. Look at this volume candle here. Big volume here, very low volume today on the pullback. I'm really not too worried about that. It looks great still, guys. It's still bullish. We're in the same exact spot. Macro outlook, this thing is just on, it's on a tear. Higher highs, higher lows. It looks fucking great. It really does. You know, I know I've thrown dates around, and we're in February and we haven't squeezed yet. I mentioned this in probably my first. I think it was my first video actually. I mentioned that we could see a squeeze first or second week February. You know, I was just giving a roundabout time, guys. I can't tell you what day we're going to see all-time highs. What I'm saying though is that we've been following the this bars pattern back here in January 2021 perfectly, and I'm telling you, this is where we are. This is where we are right here, right before you squeeze. That's where we are. So it's looking good. I'm expecting a bounce in AMC tomorrow to at least come up back to the top of the ascending broadening wedge. Maybe we break out tomorrow. Who knows? I'm expecting to at least come back up to the top of this around like 720, 730 area. Who knows? Maybe we come back up there. Come get knocked off of it, closed around $7 area. Maybe we break out. Who knows? The algo theoretically could ping pong us back and forth in this thing for the rest of the week. So I'm just gonna stop throwing dates around. With that being said, I still believe we're going to be squeezing before the reverse split date, the vote for it. So no worries there. That's pretty much it for AMC. Guys, there's going to be pullbacks. Can't be green every day. Still bullish as fuck. Still think it looks great. So with that being said, let's jump into ape. Another great day for ape. More or less sideways. Just looking at the volume profile here, you have increasing green volume and then a very low volume red candle here on the pullback. It looks really good, guys. It really does. Macro outlook, it still looks great. Inverse head and shoulders, ripping to the upside. I really can't complain. Today, ape opened around 315, closed around 311. Another doji on very, very low volume. I'm expecting a bounce in ape tomorrow as well, as I'm expecting a bounce in AMC and SPY. It looks very bullish. It looks very bullish. Really quickly into the 1 hour. This is the trend you got going on. It looks good, guys. It looks good. This is pretty much your support, what you got going on right now. So I really have no complaints. I still have no complaints with AMC. I have no complaints with ape. I have no complaints with SPY. Everything to me looks great. We're still on track. The algo is just slowing down. That's really all I have to say, guys. I mean, what more can I say on a day like today? It was very boring, very slow day today. SPY looked great today. I will say that SPY looked great. Just for that reason alone, I'm expecting a big bounce in AMC tomorrow. Maybe in pre-market you see a gap up. I'm expecting to at least come back to the top of the channel, the now ascending broadening wedge. Maybe come back to 730, get knocked off of it. Maybe we break out tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Overall, still bullish as fuck. I'm expecting a bounce tomorrow. I'm expecting SPY 420 plus tomorrow. Expecting 8 to continue to the upside. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Very excited for that. I'm having a very, very fun time streaming. It's very enjoyable for me. I love doing this. So I will be streaming tomorrow. We're still tracking perfectly, guys. Red days are a part of the game. You have to understand that. You can't be green every single day. Healthy pullbacks are fine. Everything looks great to me still. Still think we're going to 140. Time frame is a little extended because the algo is slowing down. It is what it is. What are you going to do? But I still think we're going to be squeezing before the vote day for the reverse split. And with all of that being said, I hope you guys all have a good night tonight, and I hope to see everyone back in the live stream tomorrow and have a blast again. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.